Right, Bulgaria the blind historian, me amini, I draw in waba, maba ni de, ne sem den kwa, and de no fire, a pure history, and de bremo. Fire ni de, Mondays na mo betimenka, Monday be a me fire, ko Monday me ma me krada, I draw in wa, or Monday born, I draw mama, also baby o asama do be a michiao, very few, and to be a mabe kan ho asama. And right, within any Bulgaria the blind historian, greetings to my sister Adra Mama, wherever you are, I still love you. Very soon I'll join you. Aha, it's and then no many jipa and Tuesday. No many answer na day abakwasem and abakosemi ebremu ebeberemu. Abrantie bi barrier say no ye Accra folk. Omo acting coach. Na obeye assistant coach edima coach Fred Osamdodu awanya ne baby ko osan be assistant Ora Jones atukofio pacho mame no me booking na ikakra na nka osan be assistant coach edima Jones atukofio Emra House of Folk AJ Champions League the year 2000 no count omoji Confederation Cup the year 2004 no count name of Sabranti Yerefino coach Emmanuel ni offer coach Emmanuel ni offer osan ex player edema class osan ex blaster player pacho mo amonyi no Mr. Godfrey Aprekubos baby a obi amitiao 1978 Cup of Nations na Ghana je no Sabranti we oni golden boy Abdurazak oje African best player in the year 1978 omuna no mujina echiro edema blaster na em say a generation ya e ba e yentan sua de enti we don't take history serious enti abrantie Yerefino na ene make us say 2005 and this year calendar na the same exactly 7 June na Tuesday say House of Folk any liberty ebo board bi ema has e liberty 1-0 Prince Tego and she go ni ba 74th minute and a Prince Tego she after so much na pe and a coach a friend of answer Emmanuel ni of answer onya ne ba bi ko ye of answer enya dia media me rebe fiu da so bia rebe fiu a make we see do adwan no abade me rent me fiu da I me rebe fiu ko asan kam nya history me rent me fiu da eti se ne ye beka oman no abakwasem the history of NPP na say ye di ofe ansa ade a ye recognize no as such say na be a asamando no wo no na ni beji no so be hu say so obi ankan no kra ye abrantie bi a na ni efra ye fe no osi diodu anase Bulgaria the blind historian na oni de ogusu kai no enti ofe ansa be bia obi a no nyakopon ema odeyi nyakopon fa okransie coach Emmanuel ni ofe ansa ene exactly 17 years House of Folk for supporters among Ghana, even on management. How many of them and a kind of fair answer? Fair answer was part and parcel of your glories. Munya, mo Champions League, winning mo Super Cup, winning mo Confederation Cup, or J League at that time crowd, Obe Ukrano. Now Osai acting coach and the man across folk and Oduye. Naso Obiara Fino. Naso media and Americano as a historian there. Me rent me coach of fair answer. Eti se generation a mobile ya mo ba na say mo refia ne wa branch bi o Ghana football ma your friend coach Emmanuel ni of answer ene exactly 17 years a onya ne baby ko e medam ase mo ma me fa ene topic no ento aso ne mo ma me mo me Burkina no kakra Burkina no me twa kakra me wi anu ato aso ene any dankwa dombo buzia tradition abakwasem NPP omo abakwasem kwan be na amanyoko no efa so bae na eyeden na amanyoko no kora bae yeka NPP a na party bia it is the biggest political tradition that we have in Ghana undoubtedly arguably but me as a historian and me research am I this NPP UP tradition is the biggest political movement or political tradition that we have even in West Africa, not in Ghana. West Africa, NPP is the biggest political tradition. I know. Now, NPP, I'm a recording by. Your best start here, Afia Pim, Ahanko, Edria 9 song, 1947. Oforisu Obusumida, Netosu, Dun song, na Sada Ne Yawada. Any nya merchant be a near friend Ora George Alfred Grant. George Alfred Grant, Pato George Alfred Grant, on one and near friend Pa Grant. George Alfred Grant, Medase, Gabi Alonso, Yamishao, AJ, producer, also Yamishao, George Alfred Grant. Or no, Anna, or and I be said, there be, as I say, a pekwan bizo, na ye G Fahudie, Edema or Mino, eti, na your lawyer be a what Jimmy Dean, or Maimuha, na or yet the leader of Gold Coast movement. And I say Gold Coast Youth Congress. Na oye o chiniba. No fi. Chebi adadientem. Alonso, se oni adadientem pa. Chebi adadientem. Na osaye odishia kesiye ewo ofuripeni fie. Na ono ne papa ye friend ya obuache. Ya obuache no. Oka nipa omu fi dwaben. Eba asante efi asante dwaben. Eba ochimem in the year 1852 no ka obi. Na obeye ochimai anaso ochenyin ne chirema bofo anase chirema hini no bo ochenye ne chirema na yede achima dihye ni bi odihye ni bi ma no na one ne wo ohene ane efre no na nase ofuriata the first na ne private name ansansa de na Aaron Eugene Boache Dankwa. Aaron Eugene Boache Dankwa. Na oba ni nya ne ba bi ko ene esan de odihye a oya asonani a ofi chebi adade ntem a ye friend Lydia Akua akoma krantima ema no eno san ne wo owura Joseph Kwame Trie Boache Dankwa. Na sa brantie na meka no wasemi ono ena owura George Alfred Grant anase Pa Grant ehu no ene ne kasa se esese wo pe a lawyer fo bi kan ho na yeti amanyokuo na ye enhihye na ye fa hodie efi kwasikoko nse enti efise kwasikoko wo hwa emra odibedi yeso na so efise. It was agreed on 1844, say, after 1944, we will have our independence. Enti, Sajebi Dankoi, and the can nipa bit say, Ora William Ufuriata, no ye on one ne wafase, and I said about if you say a ninia penny, a friend Aaron Eugene Boache Dankwa, and in Conedin, then and I say Ufuriata the first, ne ba penny, and it's how Ora William, and Wakwata Ufuriata, aka Akosi Smart. Ye ono. Ebo bosumeda na etoso nkron afiapem ahankron ni du 9th October 1910 ene wo sa branti e wo chebi ena yenya ekropon this year ono so ne ba ene omanpanin otisu sisi ai eye owura Edward Ekufuado ono ye wo no aye ohumomo bosumeda na etoso aduonu nsia afiapem ahankron ni nsia 26 June 1906 ene wo kita onsa bosumeda etoso dunso afiapem ahankron ediosonkron 17 July 1979 ena onya ne baby koy eya metaiti say amanfo bi kase Rollins de kun na enye no kre Ekufuado Edward he died of natural causes onka omo Rollins no he died on 17 July 1979 kita osabos meda na toso dunson afiapem ahankron edioson enkron ena yenya owura bi a no so eti ejekrom no uko ochimai ye benkum akonya begroda no na udu bososo a ewo nsa benkum su sei bososo ufi osim ekọ bososo a ejekrom won nsa benkum su sei owura Ebenezer Akwaje ono so ebeka ho ena mpanifo bi se awono William ne kwabna kese no kan ho na osana bosomeda na etoso 9 afiapem ahankron ediokron so ena omu ina akohia ewo achemfo anase short pon omu agree omu eti amonyokuo anase amonyokuo e friend United Gold Coast Convention na omu te ye no na omu pe obi a obeda no anase obe active general secretary na wenu mina ye mpanifo na omu ye lawyer fo a na omu nimre efse da bia na omu pese omu kokot na owura Pa Grant no onye obi a na education ko anim die no ye gold anase rich merchant no ye timber merchant. Eti ora Ebenezer Akwaje ene suggest say ene me wadanfo bi a ye friend Kwame Nkrumah ono so Pan Africanist oye interested obey interested wa die mu tie ne yen kofa no mra ana omukofa Kwame Nkrumah ba eye opanima bosomeda na etoso dunsia afi apem ankron edi okron son edi onan son sorry opanima bosomeda na etoso dunsia afi apem ankron edi onan son 16 December 1947 ana yekofa owura osagifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah eba ya obeye amanyoko no trot for penny make am say Bulgaria the blind historian adwa ine waba kwesi afere dodu mi amini teacher kwesi mi amina motimen kanu na NPP amanyoko a omotisui omamba kwasem na mewa wa ho kakra de bremo Mr. Godfrey Aprekobosu michiao Clement Edujemfi ofosu hini michiao o de comment ni ba na metai ho comment meta abodi owura kwabna kire matin na nzu mi hu comment nti michiao aha yento aso eti Kwame Nkrumah bae no na ono ye otrotro penny enti ono be mobilize youth no ema omo beti committee bi ani efe no CYO anya Catholic Youth Organization Committee of Youth Organization anya CYO no na eno achi no nsem bebre ko so bateno no enye Kwame Nkrumah history na eka tie nka hawa formation of CPP ne bae da yebeka CPP abakwasem ene Kwame Nkrumah abakwasem no yebeka kan ba etire no Kwame Nkrumah bete na obete na manyoko a friend CPP na wohwa 1951 abato eto ye no na yo seat maako aduasa enwotwe eno UGCC fo no omunyamu mienu pe ena CPP enya seat maako aduasa nan ena yenya independent mienu eti after 1951 election no amanyoko no egui anasa amanyoko no ekoda kakra eti wohwe afi apema hankron aduanan mu a 1954 amanyoko ya eye UGCC ya ebedane Ghana Congress Party na yewura Joseph Kwame Twitwie Boakye Dankwa ene dano na eno no abato no enam se amanyoko no ebedane Ghana Congress Party no emu chiche bebre enti yebenya Transwater Togoland Congress yebenya Northern People's Party tese yebenya amanyoko bebre na satam no so na political parties are formed based on regional and ethnic and religious basis. If it's a new Muslim Association Party, your Ewe Deben Party, your Gamashi Youth Party, and the Saman Yokoni now contested election be Ghana Congress Party no Omunya seat back up Mrashibe 1954 election. Ana Ura Professor Kofi Abdul-Fabuzia yina yura 19 afia pema hankro diosian enkum 1969 obeye Ghana oswafo penny a otoso mienu ono eninya ewini seat e parliament na enum no na ema amanyoko no etidai na afia pema hankro adionum 1959 5 ebo bosomeda na etoso adionum 25 September 1955 Patrol history we you know amunhwe because enye easy say one time this history we what they say two video na share and unkwan hwe share na nkwa chire na obi ehu because me na me this video we bebrem that bi mo be kai me that bi a mini ho no ma join adwo mama no mo be kai me 25 September 1955 ana yenya asante ni chiame bi a na efre no ochiame baafo osayakoto ochiame baafo osayakoto ne ba eye osoafo a ohwe kwadwuma ene enuane so anase Minister of Food and Agriculture Akufo-Addo anase yewura His Excellency Nana Adonanko Akufo-Addo na mamumu sisia ne ba ene owura Dr. Owusu Afiri Akoto eye ochiame baafo osayakoto ono no kote amanyoko bia ye friend say the National Liberation Movement. The National Liberation Movement. Na sa amanyoko omuni CPP na nyagro reta so pa entokwa ekukọ koso na ne friend mateme hu days no oni owura bia ne friend no owura adokọ abo ono so ne ba former MP for Kwada so Mame Josephine Hilda Addo ne papa asem na mekan owura adokọ abo omo no mokote sa national liberation movement no na omo bae no na antagonism between the national liberation movement and the CPP no was very high. It came to a time Kwame Nkrumah could not even go to Kumasi. Na enomu na Kwame Nkrumah passe emre bia ye frɛ no Avoidance of Discrimination Act. Pato tienie Mr. Godfred Aprekubo Zumichia obiem. Avoidance of Discrimination Act. Avoidance of Discrimination Act. Na sa Avoidance of Discrimination Act no. Actually say you cannot form a political party and I won't maintain amanyoko based on ethnic, religion or regional basis. Enti for so opposition parties no Ghana Congress Party, National Liberation Movement, whatever, the communities, ni na momu ina kabom eti amanyoko a ne friend the United Party, UP. Eti na obeti say NPP for beka say ye UP for ye domo for ye dankwa dombo buzia tradition. Omu ina ekabom ebeti amanyoko a ne friend United Party. Owura obeda no ne friend Professor Kofi Abrifa Buzia. Na eno no BBC oma esese me yichire mo na moma me mo me broken na kakra makasa bre moma me mo kakra na mento aso me da mase se moya aso na mutie me nyame hira mu nyina na eno mo na owura bia ne efre no ST Dombo inofi omaitifi atoye mantem ono ne party Northern People's Party no more seat bebre etching the National Liberation Movement any other parties no Ghana Congress Party no name mo play Emma Professor Buzia ebeye the leader of the United Party etina se wo ka the dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition now you can never leave Dombo se wo ka dankwa Buzia because omo ina play role na enomu no Ghana ebenya independent na Ghana nya independent no asem we na ya meka na amanfo epese omo ni nya problem but no kre meka Kwame Nkrumah bae no obedi UP fo nani nyama ensem fata bebre no de ye UP fo no ebi ne emra ensem fata a o de bae a efre no Preventive Detention Act anase PDA se ebi a wo Mr. Godfred Aprekubo so uti we se me suspect se umpem asem wo adwen bi se ebi a unyame a wo be mi bibia once a me ma dwen kire me sa no kwa de na president ne suspect say mimi ebi a wo Mr. Aprekubo so unyame a wo be mi bibi no ye chewa ye mfa nkokọ en one say ye chew without any proper trial near the walk to prison sa nyama we so under Kwame Nkrumah the so-called first president now your friend Kwame Nkrumah no me can asema na manfo person money me problem but me the meka cause me no I am a strong believer of the Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. I am not an Nkrumahist. Into Nkrumahist, they can defend the beliefs and of their Nkrumahist. I will also defend the beliefs and the foundations of Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. Yes, that is me. I am not a hypocrite person. I say it as it is. Eti sa PDA Emma Miamira Ora Joseph Kwame Chichwe Boachi Dankwa or the football meda na toso 9 afi apem ahankon aduosian enum onyane ba bi koe e won sawon prisons owura Jacob Bechebilamte ne papa Imano Odakoe Obechebilamte yesie na sie mu no yesie no obra no muye under this so-called obnoxious wicked law called Preventive Detention Act na enum no anche ena ojefo bosumida na toso aduonu 9 afi apem ahankon aduosian sia 24 February 1966 amanfo asojafo bia na owura kwasi amankwa frifa Imano Kotoka ene IGP ana owura Halinom ene General Ankra omubo omodian to Kwame Nkrumah the tyranny Kwame Nkrumah's government no omubo omodian tuguye nemo momu so tuguye no enye UP for ne to Kwame Nkrumah by go yo asoja for ne to go but the UP tradition they were the beneficiaries if you say afi apema hankron adiosia nkron 1969 abato na eto no it wasn't transparent soldier for ne bandi CPP and Kwame Nkrumah from contesting the 1969 election and that gave Buzia advantage Emma Buzia win election no wo hwa Kwame Nkrumah ikura na mu kan asem ono ani nipa o ye campaign man no bra na oda prison owura ke gbedema a obeye finance minister under Kwame Nkrumah at a point in time odwane ko exile ono kura ne du ba bi no na Kwame Nkrumah etata no nto odwane ko exile as of 1964 na Kwame Nkrumah declare one party state ama it will be illegal for anybody to join any political party apart from the CPP. At a point in time, Kwame Nkrumah was the chairman of the CPP. He was the general secretary of the CPP. He was everything. Position beyond one would. Even in 1965, Kwame Nkrumah and the Bubo Nkofo there was no proper election because in the 1960 constitution, no one said I said in 1965, but there was no election organized. Kwame Nkrumah and the Kotana GBC. Obo wedding no so una obekwa represent the constituency way obo wedding una obekwa represent the constituency way even Miami constituency achimebu akwa Kwame Nkrumah ye obi wa ono mfi ho ofinzema nzemani so ono no meye yen achimebu akwa fo no yen MP in 1965 enti Kwame Nkrumah asem de ye kan wie da ti omo de ombekwa so defend Kwame Nkrumah no they should defend him. We those who also believe in the Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition, we will also continue to defend our tradition to thy kingdom come. Timami Twaso, Yasha NPP history. 1969, and I Tuaba no Yenya Nipa Bebre, Ora Joe Apia, no CPP nia. In 1955, Obe joining NLM, One Ora Victor Usu, and RR Ponsan, Omuna no CPP for. But in 1955, Omo joining the National Liberation Movement. No, Ono Okotine Party or contested. And a National Alliance of Liberals. Ana Ora K. Bedema Edano. Ana Ora Professor Kufia Bifabuzia also a contested on behalf of the Progress Party. Now, seats are now 140 seats. Progress Party no Omunya 71 seats. They won the majority. And a Professor Buzia Ebe Prime Minister. At that time, the 1969 Second Republican Constitution was a parliamentary system of government. So, he became the Prime Minister. And Orabi and your friend Ni Ama Olenu obey acting president for 72 days. And sana a constituency assembly bia Omotuaba Emma Ora, the then Chief Justice no Ora, Justice Edward Kufuado. Also in history or no at a point in time, ye Pamon for Supreme Court, but all no, ye the better change that ye become Kwame Nkrumah proper no ye beka ni na wasem ono ebe ceremonial president na anche ena opepon bo so me da na to so dumiensa afi apem ahankun aduoson mienu owura general champion no ene SMC fo omo beto buzia aban ni guye na omo to aban ni guye no ya nche da nye proper election bia to 1979 na 1979 sa asem we no ene se ye chirechire mu yi. Why the Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition split in the year 1979 or during the 1979 election? Now, 1979 election, 1978, no, and Progress Party, and Amanyoko, and the offshoot of the Progress Party, again the antecedent of the NPP, your friend, Popular Front Party, and as a Popular Friend Party, Umkoi Urabia, near friend of Victor Ozu. Ofi Asantiago na the offer sinin pompa any ora Tazan friend Dr. Charles Rekumbobe. Dr. Charles Rekumbobe ni offer nin pompa any ora Vitosu. Na no na ora kwasi amankwa frifa one tiase a okohu pawoli no omu nyina members of the pressure group here by near friend Movement for Freedom and Justice, PMFJ, People Movement for Freedom and Justice. No ra Nana Dankwa Kufuado kan Alaji Drisi Mahama no ina kan ema omote omo na emom enye asantifo ne achemfo ene mumu chiche se na ya amafo kan mo because in the PFP no na achemfo ena oba UNC ni so na asantifo uhwe owura William Oforiata ogina ma UNC a ono ani nua John Soforiata no a member of the PFP. John Soforiata American Assembly 1996 or contested for NPP flag bearer when ya neba any owura Ken Oforiata we finance minister sisia no no a member of the PFP. Into obi catch say in 1979 no asantifo ni achimfo mu tete na achimfo ko UNC na asantifo eko PFP oboa sani pa no ni history or a propagandist or ka ade a wonim keke because even the Achimebua seat in 1979 was won by Victor Ousu and Joseph Oriata from the PFP side. What does it? In 1979 no omumu tete yenya PFP no ora Victor Ousu edano nana ne abadi etie aye ora Yakubu Talentalo na ora Alhaji Yakubu Talentalo na ona no ye Victor Ousu ne running mate ana ora William Oforiata onu bejina ma UNC no na ne running mate Alhaji Idrisi Mahama, who later on became a member of the NDC. I don't know whether he's still alive. Enti enu no ema ntichemu no ema Liman eni ni PNP omo fa ho ekọ edi nkunim 1979 election. Nemo before answer na 1981 ku ne besi no PFP eni UNC omo ka omo wom eti amanyoko bia ne friend no All People's Party and I say APP, All People's Party. Na this year ye do baby a NPP ankasa e buy. Bra 1981 ku ni see no ye bande political parties. Mame some mommy booking na kakra na me to aso. Ye to aso. Eti bra 1981 ku ni see no. Political activities and formation of political parties became prohibited and proscribed. That is to say, you cannot join a political party, or you cannot operate under a political party or a political movement. It became illegal, proscribed, and prohibited. So, after 1988, bra, omoye JB Dankwa Memorial Lecture bia, ura your friend Professor Albert Kwadwo Dubois o breaking the culture of silence no. Ena ebeye eminent say you go back to the constitution. Nanumuna in the year 1991, more no ye allow say ye bema kwama political parties aba. Enti wo hwe NPP among for started to take clubs, Dankwa Buzia Club. The first meeting omu Kofodua na mpanifo a na dimu akote no ora Akufo kan ora Dubois ora Hakman Osu Ajiman ora Nana Dankwa Akufo Alhaji Malik Alhassan Yakubu any mpanifo bebre near o Young Executive Forum no ora Alan Kwadwo Chiramatin any mpani bi se ora community e Japan no nyina no mu nyina e kan na eno achi no eno mu no anase no mu no ena NPP amanyoko ni ba ya yete amanyoko e frɛ no the New Patriotic Party. Na yete the New Patriotic Party no nipa obey first chairman of the party near friend ora BJ Dan Rocha wonya ne baby ko ena ora no ye the first national treasurer ora Hakman Osu Ajiman. He was the former foreign minister under President Kufuor, former Western housing minister under President Kufuor, former MP for New Job North between 1997 and 2013, between 1997 and 2013. I think that Nana Koraba and Obey board chairman one of these institutions, Meka chairman. Ono na Obey first national treasurer of the party. And yenya ora Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, who is the current president, the former MP for Achimebua from 1997 to 2005, and the first MP for Ebuakwa South when the constituency was divided from 2005 to 2009, the former Attorney General between 2001 and 2003, former Foreign Minister from 2003 to 2007, and also a former Secretary to the then People Movement for Freedom and Justice, which was formed in the year 1977. He became the national organizer of the party, the first national organizer of the party. Oni Urabia, near friend Alhaji Malik Alhassan Yakubu. Also, Yefana Bakwasem Tue. He was the former MP for Yendi between 1997 and 2009. Now, already Obeye Interior Minister under President Kufuor. He is from the Abudu divide of the Dagmon Stool. He became an Interior Minister under President Kufuor in 2001. But time of the Dagmon crisis this year, and he was asked to resign. But in 2005, Obekaya Emra yetu abani we ya na speaker ho asem ebeye echinya NPP forecast say omupe Ebenezer Bejina Sekios NDC forecast say still omupe Peter Alajete na no. He became the second deputy speaker under the fourth parliament of this fourth republic between 2005 and 2009. Ura Alhaji Malik Alhassan Yakubu ena mekan asem ono na mekan asem. He became the co-organizer to Nana Akufo-Addo, and I said, and then general secretary near friend Ura Ejenim Boating, or also when Yanni baby called Ura Ejenim Boating. 1995 MPP 1992 no Omulusu election, the presidential election no, was organized different from the parliamentary election no. Into Omulusu presidential election no, the then Professor Albert Dubois, who was the leader and the flag bearer of the party, led the party to boycott the parliamentary election, and they wrote Omutro Bibi a friend said stolen verdict, the stolen verdict. Ura Professor Albert Dubois, now the campaign manager, any Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo, who was also the national organizer of the party at that time. In the position now, Samuel Oku Edin Sisiano, Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo with this position Nibida. It's Omutro stolen verdict, and Omu decided say Omu contested parliamentary election in 1995. And Yebenya chairman and your friend Ura Peter Alajete. Ura Peter Alajete, no a lawyer. At a point in time, he was the president of West African Bar Association. In 2001, between 2001 2005, he became the Speaker of Parliament of Ghana under the third Parliament of the Fourth Republic. Now, Ono and a chairman of the party between 1995 and 1998. Now, Enomuno and 1996, nice MPP, your presidential primaries. Now, some primaries no, nipa contested, Ura Dani Selby, Ura John Soforiata, Ura J.H. Mensah, Ura Kufuor, Ura Edubuahin, and Abrante Bakukao, Ura Bakukao, yeah, no more 6. Ura Bakukao, no more 6. Mekai dia, me the betuga, and any nan meet me a kai. Nano BBC, yeah. Nanke nipa 7 and ever contested. Nasatam Ura bi organ ha, near friend Ura Kwame Pieni. Now, Kwame Pieni, or an economist, he's a renowned economist in Ghana. He was very popular at that time, who could have won the 1996 NPP presidential primaries. Now, Onono, you see, and say, now, in the 1981 and 1983, yeah, the coup charges between the suicide no person overthrow the PNDC government. And the Ura Kwame Pieni, Ono nipa no support no, I am Madam Rosemary Ekwam at the Assembly Court said, Yan say Ura Kwame Pieni, Obetma contested and ultimate contested. Now Ura Kwame Pieni, the lawyer, any Ura Joe Randolph, ya mekanazemi. Onu trainee Mr. Chachuchi Kata. He was the Attorney General under the Hila Liman regime. He was the Attorney General between 1979 and 1981 under the Hila Liman regime. Onu and the trainee Ura Mr. Lawyer Chachuchi Kata, who was born on 1st October 1950. Ono ena obeye Kwame Pieni lawyer. Na MPP for the normal lawyer. A representative Ura Peter Alajete, Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo, Akoto Ampao, any Gloria Kufunum, Omuna normal representing MPP. And the state no also taking interest. Satamna Attorney General, no Ghana, near friend Dr. Obed Yao Asamoah. He was the Attorney General at the same time, Foreign Minister. No, we state no lawyer. Omo taking interest said, yes, omo interest. Now, I don't know, Supreme Court really said, Kwame Pieni won't be contested. Inti, Koye 3-2. Inti Kwame Pieni won't be contested. Now, no, yeah, election now, Ura President Kufuor, 8 meeting Kunimonya, 1,096 votes. And Ura Professor Dubois, 758 votes. Ura John Soforiata, 69. 169. And J.H. Mensah, 69. And Danny Selby, 25. Papa Bakuna or Canadian, mechanic figures. 1996, no. President Kufuor no. Sata na CPP, na a DCPP, not CPP. No say yet political parties, no. untimi nkofa party bi aba edin ntine from PCP until 2000 omo court ekodi edin CPP na omo use sisi ano eti omo ye great alliance no ena ora kufo ebe leader ena eko kensen aka na oye vice president no ni Rollins enya ntoko a no mo ntematete a on 28 December 1995 at the same time Rollins squad in sakika no etwetwetwa no boot kakra da ye NDC history a yebeka ni na o castle o Rollins bobo no basa o castle ono no be president Kufuor the running mate because of the great alliance but I know NPP elusu election no both presidential and parliamentary presidential no ura JJ Rollins yes I win but parliamentary no NPP it mean 61 seats oh parliament na enumana ye ba 1998 so ye benya ura Samuel Odoy site later obey Ghana's ambassador to Canada in the year 2001 during President Kufuor's regime obey the national chairman of the new Patriotic Party and enya ura Dan Kwaku Botwe asisi a oyo swafo a ohwe nkrasi amemu any local government and rural development ono sign MP4 or constituency no obey the general secretary of the party between 1998 no and enya ura major carry kwashiga ono na nere adwasafo kosake na eho koye nsem bebre a odi ho abufuo adwane akọte na America no major carry kwashiga ono so ye ka ndisi abakwasem a ne ho asem kakra bebem ono no ka we architect odi 1981 ku no di mu akọte pa na later on Rollins nsem bete and a man be NPP ni he became the national organizer of the party at that time na enu mu no a enu so 1998 ye koye congress enu ye no October 10th and I said ehini me boso me da na to so edu na Saturday afi apema hankro edio kron wotwe o sunyane ene ye koye sa congress no nipa contest ye no ora John Ejekunkufuo Nana Adodan Kwakufuor ado JH Mensa Kofi Kunedu Apreko Alhaji Malik Alhassan Yakubu ena ora bia na friend John Kwame Kodua ofi kumewu o lawyer na no ora president Kufuor ne di mponim ena Nana Adodan Kwakufuor ado tos mienu JH Mensa na re onya 3 JH Mensa former MP4 Sunyani East or a renowned politician or a politics 2018 yana onya ne baby koe enti ono real sa congress ni na sa congress na after sa congress no ena NPP ebe winning election ti omu winning election no 2000 NPP winning election no ti 2001 ya sa ko congress no Ora Haruna Eseku okaya in 2005 Remonacha oti asiana metin gache pa the National Enquirer newspaper omo true story be kickback assembly say they receive kickback be na kickback ma na den sa papa na sem na American Ora Haruna Eseku ono no be the national chairman of the party Haruna Eseku ena Ora Damboche so aye ni general secretary ena Ora Lord Coming ono be national organizer of the party Lord Coming Osho Lord maybe I will be amichiao obey the national organizer of the party Ora Haruna Eseku no asem na making in 2004 no NPP say we need eno yenya 128 seats NDC nya 94 2000 we nya 100 seats but yeah 6 by election before 2004 election ni na NPP ne woni the 2004 no NPP say we need and 2005 no omuko congress but 2004 no there was no presidential primary because President Kufuor was still a sitting president until Kono post in 2005 no ye call national delegate congress and no ye no lego haya en block and no yes congress no eno ena ora Peter McMenu just this year Peter McMenu na oye Western Regional Chairman of the party at that time ono ebe national chairman Stephen Tim wa bro sa election in na Stephen Tim contested Stephen Tim ono di second ware o di second nti Peter McMenu be chairman no ena yenya mame Agnes Okujeto ne ba ene Peri Okujeto one mame ora era Rebecca Hawa Yakubu Ogede omo no be vice chair na nipa ba ko kan o me kai ni dia me de be kan o no be vice chairman of the party and ora nana ohini nto miami krom ni ekuapim ni de hye nana baby a obi am chia video yi hu a hye na bi nko no nana ohini nto miami krom ni ono no be the general secretary of the party ena ora lord komi ekos wa ye the national organizer of the party na enum no ena 2007 yenya nipa 17 ema mo be contest NPP elections no pacho ochina me the NDC the NPP na nka pese me ye ne bat se na maka NPP the no time ko maka ni na ma na wadodo ti ochina me the NDC so the NPP eti enum na yenya 2007 yenya nipa dunson ema mo contest NPP presidential primaries brana President Kufuor na nipa ka o na adodan Kufuor ura alantrematin ura kwabne je Japan ura dan kwakubotwe ura kwame adukufuor ura hakman osu ajeman ura kwam bafo eje bewua ura boachi ejakun Alhaji Ali Muhammad no vice president no kan ura kwabna ata Kennedy a ore onya trepe onya 1 wondi onya 1 wonya 3 onya 1 no kan ana openi bako penny crowd is saying Aparatiki, former Speaker of Parliament, Professor Aaron Makukwe, the Aparatiki man, no so count, or no so count, sir, nipa tunson. These are the popular people. No more count. Ora Hakman also had my no so count, my bondi, no so count. And nipa numa no more count. That's our Congress, no, it was keenly contested. Obeka, our Congress, no more, 22nd December to 23rd December. No lego aya. Great war. Sa Congress no na obabi ebo Paula Foko asum no. Paula Foko obabi bon asum say fine. Because no muso cheska. Yes, no muso cheska nti obabi bon asum. That time he was perceived to be an Alan supporter. Na sa Congress no na Nana Kufuor enya 1096 votes. And ora Alan Chematin enya 700 and I think 38 or 48 votes. And omo ya ni say you bet me a second round. Name Mura Alan Chematin no number 8. No number 8 on the ballot. And Nana Kufuor number 10. Or consider say anya hwe Nana e penny tiema na nanko. Na Nana enso make his speech say President Kufuor no e penny cheno. Na President Kufuor catch and say he has to be president before him. And he said also ebe flag bearer na so be president Alan ebe follow no. And nothing na Kufuor campaign say Nana do need some more kind 2007 no. And one say ko na Alan never. But we 2023 do you better say Alan beba Kenya Japan beba ba mi beba ba Kenya Japan dey abraka. We don't need an emotional president. So don't think of making Kenya Japan a president of this country. Any day yame go open mind. And ko ade makama dream. That's my take. You can disagree or agree, but that's my take. Ha. No. Ana Nana Kufuor winning eno mko 2008 elections. Omko eno NPP lusuye. Lusuye. Ana NDC winning. Into 2010 yebenya ora Jeko Tanka Obeche Bilamti. He was one of the petitioners. Petitioners. 2013 election presidential election petition. He became the chairman of the party. Ana ora Sheikh TD Damba ene omomaka FF Antono ombe the BFF Antos atamno Ashanti regional chairman of the party. Mekamu said the first Ashanti regional chairman of the NPP near friend of Dr. Donko Fojo. Dr. Donko Fojo or Seche Mensa Bosbeka in power. Dr. Donko Fojo. And the first NPP minority leader near friend of Ura JH Mensa. JH Mensa. Omano Sabe the first NPP majority leader. 2010 Jake Enebe chairman. Ana Sejon ene yesi wako fans ase wa chemota ye kan ho nsem bebre ora kwado uso afiri obey the general secretary of the party ana ora Mutab Bamba boys ono be the national organizer of the party ana mame Esther Ofori ono be national treasurer ana ora anase mame Otiko Jaba obey the national women organizer. Now me come say before then on San Otiko Jaba ban na Rita Talata Asobaire ono the national women organizer. Na ora John Boadu enso ye the national youth organizer. ewo na no hin to amemoni na no hin to amemoni na ura John Boadu the national youth organizer before John Boadu na ura Mustafa Hamid ene oye NPA boss oye former zongo minister na oye the national youth organizer under Haruna Iseku's administration na no no ana no so 2010 on the 7th August yekoto aba ena Nana Akufo-Addo emerge as the flag bearer of the party ena 2012 omuko no lusu ye omuko court but court ansa nyama omo 2014 on 12 April omuko tamale yako elete new executive no na ora Paul Awintani Afoku onna no national chairman ena ora Freddie Blay ena FF Anto ena yes omuno be vice chairman of the party Freddie Blay ena FF Anto ena nipa ba ko kan omo be vice chair of the party ena Michael Omani Wadie who was the former constituency chairman of the Ayawaso West ono so ekan omo be vice chairman no ena ora Kwabena J Japan ebe general secretary of the party Kwabena J Japan ora Kwabena J Japan obe the general secretary of the party ena ora I friend John Kwame Boadu neba ede Mame Amanifa Boadu wono ebe the national organizer of the new Patriotic Party ena ora Kwabena Abankwa Yeboa obe the national treasurer of the party eti enomuno in the history of NPP no there was so many anarchy because there was a perception say Kwabena Japan no ne Paul Afoko no omo pen na ado asem so on 31st August omo call special congress bi ma Nanado Alan any adeni monum and qualify say omo contesting on the 18th October and omo sign elected 2014 on the 18th October na Saturday and omo sign elected Nanado Akufo-Addo as the flag bearer of the party and there was a lot of anarchy and chaos and now betting na party headquarters yes invisible forces where they say in on September 2015 Paul Afoko was suspended from the party until December 9th after the Amenfi West by-election because how by-election na Yakobo Freddie Blay or MPP almost I train Kwabena J Japan so sign and Freddie Blay now a former deputy speaker of parliament no ACPP near or Danny MPP you know he became the acting chairman of the party and ora John Boadu John Kwame Boadu obey the acting general secretary of the party and omudi winning 2016 election 2016 omunya 169 seat and 2018 almost I call congress and omu call Kumasi that was it Kumasi it was Koforidua rather July 7th 2018 and omu yes congress mekai sada no mene Mr. Anybody team be ma ko dwabe ko yebi odwabe mekai sada den pa 7 July 2018 and omu sign congress no ora Freddie was Meu Blay ni deeper no Freddie was Meu Blay obey the national chairman of the party and vice chair FF Anto Omani Wadie ene Makwa Okan and general secretary John Boadu or sign be winning against Richard Ahiakpa ebe the general secretary of the party and ora Samuel Oku no a national youth organizer at that time no ono so okọ nanim ebe winning national organizer and ora Henry Nanabuachi ono so be the national youth organizer and Abankwa Yeboa or sign maintaining the national treasurer position and Mami Kejemfua achimni this year achim takrase this year takrase ekuru bia wo the Chembo district or Akotia nchen hono mpe ono emerge as the national women organizer of the party eti na chese no eti NPP abakwasem ana me dia bramo nti ehwe 2022 yi se na mbe yo national delegate congress no ye besi bia no me mfa nkuma somboa pacho video yi hu a no like no share no subscribe se wan tv bia se na opese obisa me a ubetuna WhatsApp me 0243 931365 0243931365 and I say 0200491050. Madam Wase, Mediani Bulgaria the blind historian. Ochina, Yebeshia near the NDC so Abakwasem Abremo. medamase nyame hia mu ina ba bye bye.